game a
to me.
bit.
My cousins don't talk to me anyways. It's fine.
Why?
Oh, they don't like me.
So is it 4 strings that you have or 2?
I got 4.
4.
Oh,
So-
boy.
Yeah, quadruple. I
Oh,
do that
so-
occasionally. I want to anchor this here. I've got seam allowances in my shoulder. Theoretically, I want to move it a little bit to the front because if you've ever tried to clip one of these things, it's kind of freaking impossible. So I try to move them slightly if I can, but I need a good seam allowance area to anchor this on, right? Because this could be pulling and tugging.
How do you not go through the self though?
Well, I can feel.
Oh.
I've always got my finger under there.
Mm-hmm.
So if I stab my finger,
She
I'm
too
not going
far.
too far.
If there's blood on the dress.
Yeah, there's always blood on a dress. There's never been a dress that's left my house that didn't have a drop of blood on it. Okay? There you go. It's all out in the open. So here's your chain stitch. So you saw me wrapping. And then I left a loop, and I'm just going to pass the loop. Come on, you all know this.
Mm.
Pass the loop through and make a chain. Now these chains can work for the little keepers. They can keep layers together when I have chiffon layers and tulle or whatever. If I need to tack them, they'll do a nice little chain stitch. And big loops, smaller loops, I should know better, but it ends up and wants to grow.
So we should do that for our dress.
Well, if you need it. Do you need it? Oh,
I have a
okay.
bra.
You have a bra?
Oh, but it's inside.
It's
Yeah.
inside. You got plenty of shoulder. You got sleeves. It's
Mhm.
not. I don't think it's
Not
going to be an
necessary.
issue.
Oh, is this to hang the dress?
No,
This is for the bra strap.
it's the keepers on the shoulder. That's all. So it's a little chain stitch. And see my hands? I mean, I just washed them, but there's always dirt.
So it stays connected to the bra strap, so is that what?
This
Sorry?
makes the bra strap. Okay, so here I go. I'm gonna go some more because the bra straps. We pass the bra strap through this.
Got it, that's, okay.
And this will
Keep it in place.
snap into place. I don't know why I got a
That's- that's what it
booby.
is.
What happened? Come on. Is Mr. Wallace here?
Yes.
All right, so, and I leave a little bit of give, then I'm gonna pull it through. And the boy goes on top. That's just how it goes. I don't make this stuff up, but I will take advantage. I will take the opportunity. Oh.
It's cool. I've never seen it before.
You never will. No one will do this. Now they sell them at fabric plants that are pre-made. And then you take a little safety pin, you know, little gold safety pins. So here, oh, the things we did. We had to do everything. There was no machinery, no automation. Come on. Okay, so now this guy, the boy, he's going on top. I'm gonna come back here. And the boy. Yeah, a lot of bitching and complaining. Well, that's how it is, this business. It's too subjective. Lots of feelings get hurt. And the rejection is crushing for all of my life. There's always going to be somebody, for everyone who likes it, someone who doesn't, right? You have to be aware of that, people. Gotta get a thick skin a bit. But thick skin and artists really doesn't work good together. That's what I think.
Thick skin and what?
An artist, with temperament.
my
I mean,
God,
artists are
yeah.
sensitive and not thick skinned, so I mean, good luck with that. That's why there's a lot of depressed artists. So, yeah, crisscross over here. Maybe I'll wrap it around. I just anchored people, nothing fancy here. But you have to know to do it. And when I was doing them, they have the little clear plastic snaps. Have you ever seen those guys?
Mm-hmm.
So they're not silver or other colors, they're just plastic clear. Those were good for a while. I was using those. Have you used them lately,
No,
Lacey?
no. I've seen them, but I haven't used it.
All right, so let's anchor him a little bit more. Seems a little flimsy. It's a lot of work to do. But you know, there was a time when these things were important. And now it's not so important anymore. It's good to have your strap hanging out.
It gives it a nice little finish.
Well, you know, it's all these little features. Now, you need to know this stuff. You need to do it. And then, once you've done it, you can sell this. You can express, you know, all the effort that you've put into your clients. It'll come through. All right? So that's the little boy. I don't know if I have a little girl in there. But the little girl would be stitched on here. I put my strap in there. Where have a strap? Here's my strap. There goes my bra strap. Tuck it in, snap it.
Cool.
And that's your little keepers. Okay? But this little chain stitch, you know it. I mean, you must have done it somewhere.
Yep.
No? Little macrame chain stitch thing. Basic stuff. It's great for coats and things too. We'll use it on other things in a different way. But start looking for items that would be ideal for your little, you know, wrist straps. Start